Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. Welcome back. We have a good show lined up for you today. I hope you're doing well. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. We're just going to get right into the story. This has gone too far. The harassment from Queen May Nation. It's not me, yo. Don't come for me. Queen May Nation, it's not me, yo. Okay, don't come for me, yo. It's one of your own. It's actually one of, arguably, she's one of the Queen May Nation, right? So, she has something to say to Queen May Nation. Her name is Gina Onuoha. She's an actor, activist, mom, daughter, sister, and of course she wanted to speak to Queen May Nation. Now, a lot of people have been claiming that she's since been dismissed by May Yuledoche herself, but I don't know. It's just interesting to see some of these stories. Now, I don't cover 90% of the crazy stories out there about Edoche. I just couldn't, because a lot of them seem seem made up, by bloggers who just want to trend for whatever reason, So there's only so much I can speak to that, okay? But the point here is that Gina is saying, "Hey, come over here. What are you doing?" So I'm looking at this. Let's put this on the screen. You see this stuff on the screen right now? If this is true, this is wild. It is wild. But also, I'm not exactly surprised when people are diehard fans. Sometimes they just don't use their senses. But that's the nature of what it means to be a fan. Just in case you didn't know, a fan means a fanatic. That's what it means. It means somebody who does not necessarily use... Okay, not everybody, but because I'm a fan of a lot of people too. But the original meaning is potentially they might not use their sense. They just diehard fans. It means exactly that. Okay, so your expectations of fans, especially if you are going to chime in on issues that you don't know anything about, just don't be surprised if the fan comes for you. All right, so you can see here some Abosede Glory posted, your children will die before your eyes if you don't leave that innocent woman May Edochie alone. Idiot, ugly thing. Wow, that is crazy. So she posted this. Honestly, I haven't even seen that. I just seen that she was in the newspaper. Well, not newspaper. I don't know if you want to call Gist Lover newspaper. But the headline here on Gist Lover says, Georgina Onoha condemns harassment within May Edochie supporters community. So that's what came into my feed on YouTube here. And I'm like, what is going on? So then when I dig a little bit, within 1 minute, I saw this post, okay? And this is what she had to say. She said, to my dearest May lovers and May Nation, because she's one of them, okay? What a day it has been. May lovers, May Nation, I see you and I stand with you. Let me put that on the screen so all of you can continue to see it. It's sad, but it's also reality. I always like to point out reality for people. Like, if you were raised well in your home, stop making assumptions that everybody is raised well in their home. I want you to some extent, because I want you to fantasize a little bit that the rest of the world is like you, because that's what makes you human being, right? But I also want you to halfway know that this is a very vicious world, and people will project their own trauma on you if you don't, and it gets worse if your expectations are off, okay? So it said, I thank you for standing up, defending and advocating for May in the face of injustice. Your loyalty, courage, and solidarity are deeply appreciated. My message to you all is simple. Fight on, defend her, stand firm, but be vigilant. You know why she can actually relate with the rest of May Nation? Because she's also fought seemingly for May, for Regina Daniels, for any time it seems like there's injustice against women, she seems like she's put herself in that story. But this is when you get faced with reality, like tell you to slow down. Okay, Egungun, be careful. Now, Express, you they go. All right. It says, but be vigilant. When you see people posting reckless, hateful, and threatening messages in the name of May Nation, like the one I just shared, watch them closely and call them out. Here's the thing. People do that in the name of Christianity, in the name of religion, in the name of any religion out there too. They become hateful, and they would claim and justify that they're doing it for Jesus. Okay? So nothing new here. I just want you to understand human behavior. Don't just manage your expectations when it comes to humans. Okay? If you've been raised well in your own home where you're coming from, good for you. Okay? But I want you to move carefully when you're in this street, especially in this era of social media where a lot of people are just keyboard gangsters. She says, many are not genuine supporters. They are paid agitators sent to infiltrate and discredit you. I disagree. Some of them are just regular people. They're just angry enough that they will drag you if it comes down to it. Okay? It's not always a situation where people are paid. Some people might be paid, but a lot of times they are paid to do what? To perpetuate what they are paid to act as. And before you know it, some people will actually join. She said, do not be fooled. Do not be fooled or provoked. To those like DPA and other Facebook clowns exploiting, that's probably the name of a blogger somewhere, exploiting my counsel to May Nation for clout and money, your behavior is disgraceful. Don't get it twisted. I stand with May Nation. Asking them to be vigilant is not condemnation. It is protection from the vile criminals like you lot. May Nation lovers, continue to defend with integrity, truth, and dignity. Do not let anyone misuse your name for cruelty. I have seen the death threats, mock obituaries. So I don't know if this was actually sent directly to her, but maybe to some other people. And disgusting posts against May. When you see this, do not stoop to their level. Report them, document it. Let the authorities handle it. They want to paint May Nation as cruel. Don't let them. Do not. We talk about rattles here. We used to talk about them, but rattles are VDM's rattles, right? A sector of the VDM rattles tend to behave that way. If you build a big enough community, somebody's going to move mad. Okay, all you can do is exactly what she's doing. Maybe just say, hey, make sure you move with truth, integrity, and things like that. But I'm sure there are good people, of course, that support her, that support anybody that are Christians, that but also there's going to be a mob type sector that will move mad. Unfortunately, sadly, that's a part of media that everyone has to deal with. If you build a big enough community, okay, it's a double-edged sword. For the most part. So do not take the bait of malicious actors sent to provoke you. Stay strong in your defense of May. Defend her with your full chest, but never let anyone cross into threats or violence using your name. So my dear May lovers and May Nation, stay alert, united, and principled. Fight on like the Trojans. I stand with you. Defend your God, May. Stand tall. Stay vigilant. Stay strong. As a matter of fact, the post that came on my radar was basically saying that she had been ignored. So they were doubling down. They said, hey, don't never mind that, auntie. We'll go mad. We'll go mad if you go mad. Anyhow, okay? As long as we defend May. Anything else is a counterfeit. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I just want to tell you, be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as you know, what we do here is as things get rough on this internet, we catch crews, we see some of the trendy stories. I just want you to know that there's a lot of wisdom if you pay attention. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Please share this with other people. We've got some tons of lessons. We have some trendy stories around the world that we need to cover. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, hold on one second. Let me make sure. Oh, I know why. I got it. I was hearing some voices. All right, so we got that turned off. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Let's move on to some other trendy stories around the world. We'll be right back. This is Ola, Man of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like
subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number One Red Flag. Yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.